Okay, hey everybody, we are here with senior kicker Jaden Oberkrom. Jaden, thanks for coming on with us here today. You had a big year last year, so what are you looking for this year?
We're just trying to take it one game at a time. The expectations, like you said, are high.
Yeah.
But we're coming out with Minnesota, so for right now, that's the most important thing we're thinking about.
One game at a time.
Exactly.
Beat them. Josh Doctson, thanks for coming with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. So you had a big year last year. Let me see, I'm just looking at this. You set single season records for receiving yards with 1,018, touchdown catches with 11. The second 1,000 yards receiving season in TCU history. 65 receptions with one short of the single season TCU record. You pretty well doubled or more than doubled everything you did the year before. So what are you looking for in this next season?
Just Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay, one game at a time.
Yeah, one game
That's
at a
right.
time.
Okay, we are here with Josh Carraway. Josh, thanks for coming out with us today. All right, so you're a junior this year.
Yeah.
All right, so you've spent 2 years under the quiet tutelage, gentle tutelage of Dick Bumpus, and now you're switching gears and you've got Dan Sharp. So talk a little bit about that difference in technique and personality between Bumpus and Sharp.
Coach Sharp, he's more laid back, but also when he gets serious, he gets serious. He doesn't like for you to be late. That's another thing. And he will run the mess out of you. I haven't personally did the punishment, but I've heard it's worse than Coach Bumpus because Coach Bumpus used to run the punishment stuff. And I've heard that it's worse than Coach Bumpus. So.
Oh, really? So you don't want to try it?
Yeah, I don't want to try it. I've heard about it, but I heard the punishment run isn't very fun. So.
Okay. Well, we're here, and I'm just going to call him Big V, but would you be so kind as to pronounce your first name for me?
My name is Halapoulivaati Vaitai.
Halapoulivaati? Did I do it right?
Yes, there you go.
How about that? Okay.
You even wrote it down.
Yeah, I did it phonetically here on the cheat sheet I've got, so I can try it. And I still walked around last night saying Halapoulivaati, and my wife slapped me because I think she thought I was asking for something. Anyway, so you had a chance to look at the offensive system we had a couple of years ago, and then we brought in, of course, Coach Meacham and Cumbie last year, who changed it up. Talk a little bit about the impact of the new offensive coordinators and their effect on it. And has this been a pretty easy offense for you to learn? And
definitely, I think what Meach and Cumbie were able to do were they knew that we had a lot of weapons on offense. Mm-hmm. I think the scheme, the offense they brought in really just kind of allowed us to understand each of our roles. Like Trey knew that, and we found out Trey wasn't a receiver anymore, and so we had a solidified quarterback. And we knew Kobe was the speedster. We knew, Aaron Green, he could make anybody miss and take it to the house. And, it just really made everything simple and laid out for us.
Okay. You've had a chance to work out with some of the new players and see them in the summer drills, in the fall, in the spring drills. Is there one guy that stands out in your mind that we need to be looking for? If you could say, keep your eye on this guy, I think he's going somewhere. Anybody stood out to you?
Right. I wouldn't say one guy stood out. I would say, one thing stood out with the team, and I would say chemistry.
Okay.
This is the most chemistry I've seen since at TCU since I've been here this summer. We're all working hard. We all want to get to where we were last year, and we're just starting a little bit higher up this time. So we're ready to get going and take it one game at a time.
So it's been one big kumbaya session.
Exactly.
Huh? Good. Now, you've seen some of the new players that came in last year. They redshirted, and maybe a couple of them came in during the spring, and then you've seen probably some of the ones in the summer that are the new freshmen. Is there any one guy that kind of stands out in your mind? You might have caught your eye and attention.
They're all good. I think I'm really kind of more in charge and in tune with the receiver unit. Mm-hmm. So I'm really making sure those guys are the younger guys are. They know where if they needed help with any kind of route concept, they can ask me or. I kind of really keep an eye on them, but I saw Jalen Austin, not to single anybody out, but I saw a real mature side from him at present. So he does look like he's ready to help us.
Jalen Austin, all right. You've had a chance to look at some of the redshirt freshmen last year, and then some of the incoming freshmen that maybe came in the spring or maybe in summer drills. Is there any one guy that stands out in your mind that we ought to keep our eye on?
Joseph Noteboom.
Joseph Noteboom.
He's a quiet guy, but he is a hard worker.
Okay.
He's a hard worker.
Quiet and hard working. Now here's a question everybody wants to know. You're in the locker room after a game, you're getting ready, you're taking a shower, you want to go out. So which guy in your minds spends a little extra time in front of that mirror primping himself and getting himself ready?
Who would I have to say? I'm going to have to say Big V.
Big V, huh?
Yeah, I think of Big V. He's always in there, you know what I'm saying, flexing.
Checking that hair out, yeah.
Moving his hair around, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Big V, he's always in there. He's even got like a little cologne bottle in there that he sprays around his ears.
Oh,
and stuff
boy.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, you ask him about that when you see
Okay.
him.
When you're through with practice or a game and you shower up and you're ready to go out, you got to look around, and there's got to be one player that's sitting there in front of the mirror, giving a little extra time and attention to his hair, putting a little bit of extra cologne on. I mean, Josh Carraway said Big V was the one that did that. But who's the biggest locker room pretty boy in your mind?
Locker room pretty boy. I'm gonna go with Cam Looper.
Cam Looper.
Yeah, the receiver. Yeah, he's gonna hate me for that, but I'm gonna go with Cam Looper.
He stands there and takes a look and gets.
He might not stand there, but he's aware of where he knows where the mirrors are at, and he knows where he can get a good reflection at. So yeah, he knows.
Getting himself ready for the girls.
Yeah,
There you go.
always.
Okay. Now let me frame this one for you. This is really important. I asked Josh Carraway just a minute ago who spent a little extra time in front of that mirror at the locker room and getting his hair just right, and he said you were the guy, and you carry a little bottle of cologne around and kept yourself smelling nice. Is there, you want to pay him back, or is there some other player that you think might be the perfect?
I think
one?
I think it's Josh Carraway.
Josh Carraway.
Yeah, because he goes up there with his little earrings that he has. He goes up there to try to show off his tattoos.
Yeah.
You know, he always asked me, should I put a sleeve on? And I was like, no, you should take it off. And he would always ask me, should I wear gloves? And I was like, yeah, you don't have tattoos in your hands. And all that stuff. You know, he would ask me if I looked nice in this uniform. And I was like, yeah, sure.
Okay, so he's.
Oh, and he sprays himself with Axe too.
Oh, okay, so he's an axe man, huh?
Carraway.
So, what do you like to do to relax?
You know, I like to golf. I like to fish,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Music, piano.
Okay. So when you put your headphones on, who are you listening to?
You know, Christian music, probably like Phil Wickham, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about music? When you put the
Music,
headphones on, who are you listening to?
Right now, I'm listening to Future, and I listen a lot of Future. Sometimes occasional Skrillex, and like before the games, I like to listen to like some screamo type music. I just get referred from some friends.
Great.
Yeah.
So listen, let me ask you, when you relax, what do you like to do when
When I
chill out?
relax. So if we have like a bye week or something, I'm probably playing video games. To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm probably just at the house.
What's your favorite game?
Call of Duty.
You're the
Call of
second
Duty.
one.
Yeah,
It's
I
mine
play-
too.
Really? Yeah, Call of Duty. I'm not really. That's all I do. Just hang out, relax my legs, especially if it's during the season. Just kind of just kick up rest.
Okay. When you put the headphones on, who are you listening to?
Game. Well, I'm always on Pandora because I just don't have music on my phone. But I'll be listening to some. Let's see. Before the game, well, I do some calm music before the game.
Okay.
When I just wake up, I'm not too rowdy, so I'll listen to some calm. I'll put on a Christian station.
Okay.
And I'll listen to some Christian music, and then after we eat, prepping for the bus ride, then I kind of like turn it up. So it's really just I'm turning a notch up, and then
Sure.
when I get to on the field right before, run up on the field to catch routes before we go out and suit up, then like my music's it's loud. I'm ready to go.
So when you're sitting on the sidelines, you got your headphones on, who are you listening to?
On the sidelines,
I'm just playing.
I was like,
No, I know. Patterson and Kimmons. So how do you like to relax? After practice, after a game, what do you do to unwind?
Well, I go home and usually decide if what I'm going to eat is blue or it's not, and I go home. Usually sit in my bed, either watch TV or play some type of video game.
Yeah. What's your favorite game?
Well, right now it's Destiny, so I play that with actually Big V and a couple guys on the team.
Okay.
And
All
if it's
right.
not that, I'm playing Call of Duty with my roommate.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, so that's what I like to play.
Yeah, Call of Duty, that's fun. So what do you want to do after you graduate?
That's a great question. That's a great question. I'm thinking about training for kicking for the NFL
Okay.
because I graduate this December. I'm still thinking about it. Still
Okay.
thinking about things.
Let's say you're not a wide receiver.
Okay.
Okay, you've got a clean sheet of paper. What position would be your dream position to play?
My dream. I'm gonna go with safety
Safety.
because it still has to deal with like catching.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's easy sometimes. Like I don't see how these safeties can't pick off these fade routes. So I feel like, if I'm playing safety and I'm kind of backed up or something, I feel like I could get a good jump on some of these balls.
Yeah.
And jump up and try to snag someone from the receiver.
Do you like to hit?
Yeah, I'll hit. Like I try to, I like to hit. See, on offense is a little different because you can't really just hit somebody because you're running with the ball, so you don't want to fumble. You can't go too
You
crazy.
want to avoid him if you can.
Yeah, you want to avoid them too. So yeah, I feel like safety would be a really fun position.
Fun position. Okay. Take defensive end out of the position. If you had your choice, your dream position of anything on the team you wanted to play, what would that be?
Probably wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
So I can score some touchdowns.
Yeah,
Yeah, I scored a touchdown. I liked it, so I like to score some more. That's probably it.
that'd be fun. Huh?
Yeah, it'd be fun to catch footballs and be on the offense.
Have you talked to Coach Meacham about that?
Nah, I think he's setting wide receivers. So I don't think.
Yeah, they only have like 50 of them on the team or something.
They got some really good ones. So I don't
Yeah,
think
they
it's
do.
me.
Yeah. If you could just take out offensive tackle or any, and just drop yourself in any position on this team, what would be your dream position?
I'll probably say running back.
Running back. Okay.
Yeah. I want to hit the hole, juke.
Hit the hole, score some touchdowns.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Take
Have
Aaron
my
Green's
name up
job
there.
away from him. There you go.
People
Yeah.
chanting my name.
Like that. There you go. Everybody wants to know, Chipotle or Freebirds?
Never been to Freebirds, but I do love Chipotle. I've heard Freebirds are pretty good, but I just wouldn't try it over Chipotle. So,
Okay.
Chipotle.
You're a loyal guy.
Yeah, I'm a
Loyal
Chipotle
guy.
guy all the way.
Okay. Chipotle or Freebirds?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to go with Freebirds.
Freebirds?
They have queso.
Oh yeah,
They
they
have
do.
queso.
Okay, so you heard it here. So how about Chipotle or Freebirds? Who's your favorite on that one?
Chipotle is kind of healthy for me. So, Chipotle is good, but I like Freebirds because they have like that monster burrito. Am I talking about the right?
Yeah, it's about the size of this table.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, I think that's because I went in there, I was like, hey, let me try that monster size. And
You don't want anything too healthy.
oh no, I don't do anything diet.
Chipotle or Freebirds?
Freebirds. See, Freebirds, they got good queso. But I've been eating Chipotle lately a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah, it's healthy. So yeah, I'll go with Chipotle.
Now see, Big V said he didn't like it because it was too healthy.
It's too healthy. Well, see, Big V's fat though.
But he wants to be a running back.
Yeah, he wants to be.
How about In-N-Out or Whataburger?
That's a tough one too. I'll go In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Now Whataburger was just named the best burger in the country.
Yeah, I don't know about that. They don't have a secret menu,
Oh, the secret menu.
The secret menu.
The secret menu. Yeah. So let me the really important question now: In-N-Out or Whataburger?
So, I like to eat food, and I'll probably say,
Tough one.
yeah.
Think about it now. This is a
Yeah.
tough one.
In-N-Out probably has the best cheese in there. I'll probably go with Whataburger.
Whataburger. They were just named the best burger in the country, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The reason why, because I like their patty melt, their honey chicken crispers sandwich. I think that's called.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Honey
And-
butter chicken biscuit sandwich.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
It's two.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, In-N-Out, Whataburger. What's your favorite?
Whataburger. I'm more from Texas is my dominant state.
There you
so
go.
I can't say In-N-Out.
There you go.
In-N-Out,
California
burger.
burger. Yeah. Well, Josh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
How about a big Go Frogs, everybody?
Yes, go Frogs.
All right. Well, Jaden, thank you so much for coming on with us.
Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
Have a good season.
All right, thanks.
You want to give us a big Go Frogs?
Go Frogs.
All right. Well, listen, you're going to have a great season. We'll look forward to it. How about a big Go Frogs, everybody?
Go Frogs.
Thank you so much for coming on
No
with
problem.
us. Have a great season. We'll look forward to seeing you out there. How about a big Go Frogs?
Go Frogs.
All right.